goes nothing.
Hey guys, welcome back to another TG chat where TG sit down and talk about track and feel. Like me and tell chat where I got chat. So let's get into it. I know it's been a while, but guess what? We are back. And we are back on the most exciting week of Jamaica yet. So if you don't know, it's Jamaica's national trials. Jamaica's national trials is over a span of 4 days: Saturdays, Sunday, Thursday, and Friday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So day 1 and day 2 has already passed, and these are the updates. So on day 1, the 100-meter preliminary round was run, and also 400 meters preliminary round, and also the 400-meter hurdles men. So these are all men. So starting with the 400-meter hurdles prelims, these are the standing for this race. So first is Asini Wilson from the Titans Track Club with a time of 54.48. Second, Malik James King, 50.55, from the Titans Track Club with a Malik Stewart, who represents the Michael University College with a time of 51.31. Jermaine Bell from Xavier University with a time, Jaheim Bell from the Xavier University with a time of 50.87. Demar Murray from the Titans Track Club with a time of 50.95. Richard Hall from the Eagles Track Club with a time of 51.78. Sean Harriott from Life University with a time of 51.82. Antonio Forbes with a time of 51.28. And those are the qualifiers for the men's 400-meter hurdles. And then now we're going into the men's 100-meter on day 1. The men's 100-meter was led by Oblique Civil, qualifying with a time of 10.09. Akeem Blake with a time of 10.11. Ebanks with a time of 10.22. Gary Carr with a time of 10.33. Travis Williams with a time of 10.38. Javari Thomas with a time of 10.28. Rashid Foster with a time of 3.0. Rohan Watson with a time of 10.32. Kadrian Gonzo with a time of 10.24. Dominic Williams with a time of 10.38. Michael Campbell with a time of 10.39. Taekwondo Tracy with a time of 10.48. Boaji Nkrumah with a time of 10.28. Kemali Stewart with a time of 10.38. Damar Miller with a time of 10.40. Shakori Williams with a time of 10.41. Shashane Dennis with a time of 10.42. And those are the qualifiers for the semi-finals for the 100-meter men. Going down, the last event for the day was the 400-meter men. And these are the persons that qualified for the semi-finals of the 400 meters. So heading the list was Jeremy Bembridge from the Racers Track Club with a time of 45.84. Antonio Watson with a time of 45.91. Zandrian Barnes with a time of 46.04. Raheem Hills with a time of 46.09. DeMar Francis with a time of 47.32. Delana Kennedy with a time of 47.38. Javier Brown with a time of 46.05. Kemar Ferguson with a time of 46.06. Shemar Youth with a time of 46.14. Tyrese Grant with a time of 46.27. Javon Francis with a time of 47.64. Adriano Smith with a time of 48.88. Deshauna Dennis with a time of 46.45. Elel Garden with a time of 46.66. Bovel Max Ferguson with a time of 46.83. Isaac Shaw with a time of 47.87. Javon Pinnock with a time of 49.28. Matthew Morris with a time of 50.45. Gregory Prince with a time of 46.70. Zidane Brown with a time of 46.96. Kemar Davis with a time of 47.84. Omari Robinson with a time of 47.82. Roy Miller with a time of 47.97. And that's the qualifiers for the 400 meters, and that's just a wrap up of day one event. So heading into day two. So that's just the wrap up of day one. Day two would be in part two of Jamaica's national trials. So see you.